Good morning, you sweet people. Good morning. Let me see if I can get my chat out of YouTube and close YouTube back. And uh-oh. Might not have done that right. Oh yeah, maybe. Darn it. Hang on. Y'all know I'm so good at this. Okay. Get out of that one. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see who's here this morning. Siren, Great Scott, ATS, Canes, The Bad Idea Lab. Unfortunately, guys, it looks like I'm not going to be able to make the show now. Oh, no. Victoria. I'm sorry to hear that. Joe, J Tizzo, Joe, Victoria, Siren, The Bad Idea Lab. I'm sorry you're not going to make it. Canes, Great Scott, Big Idea. Come on, guys. Let me see who all's in here. Charles, Dislogic, Scotty, Victoria, Dislogic, Sloppy Stacks. Good morning. Great Scott, Dislogic, ATS, Sloppy Stacks, the Big Ed Charles. I guess that's all. I hope yeah, no, I didn't put the link up. All right, I'm working on it. Hey, I just jumped in and said, go live. All right, so there's that. So let me see if I can find it over here and post it. There we go. Be still, you. Come on, let me post it. I got it up here, but it's not cooperating. YouTube is not cooperating. What is the deal with YouTube? Come on. Whoops. YouTube is not giving me the opportunity to post it. Hi, Victoria.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me see. Uh-oh, you got something else on. Come here. Okay, I'm going to have to kill this chat here and make another one. Hold on. Because that one did not let me get you guys a link.
Do I still have something on?
Yeah, you're oh, no, I don't hear it now.
Okay.
Well, YouTube can't even find me. Holy cow. What's the deal with YouTube? All right, there we are. And there we are live. But the chat is not coming up. Why isn't the chat coming up? Huh.
Good morning, David. Good morning, Charles.
Great. Scott and Joseph, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
YouTube is not cooperating.
Good morning, Ida, Victoria, Joe.
Good morning.
Good Scott. Good morning.
I guess we're just going to have to keep the link in our little heads this morning because it's not, YouTube is not coming up this morning.
Give it time.
Give it time. It's had plenty of time. What are you talking about?
There have been issues. YouTube has issues. We know this.
Okay.
All right, did you have storms coming through your area last night?
Well, according to David, we had a pretty good storm last night, which I slept through.
Yeah, I saw it. I was on this. There's a channel on YouTube called Max Velocity. He was on for 10 hours yesterday. He was in Texas all day.
Wow.
Yeah, he went right through Dallas, went through Fort Worth, went through all your area, went all the way across.
Wow.
Yeah, some bad ones too.
Maybe that's why YouTube's been ornery this morning. Hey, Sterling. Good morning.
Good morning, Sterling.
Good morning.
Yeah, I don't know what happened because I slept through it, which, that's
Wow.
okay.
Wow. Well, that's good.
And I went to bed early, but I was so tired.
Morning, Sterling.
I had to
morning,
drive
Joe.
back from the casino.
Good
Oh,
morning,
Mac.
Sterling.
Charles and Victoria and Scott and
Jay
everybody.
Tizzle. Jay Tizzle, he's from New Hampshire. He's good. I like his channel. I don't know if you watch it. Morning, Wendy.
His channel's fun.
You watch it too?
Not all the time, but sometimes, yeah. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
watch a lot of videos.
Hey, Wendy and David.
He's pretty
EC.
smart. I like how he talks about everything.
Is he talking
how's
about
that?
me?
Good morning, Wendy.
What's that, Ada?
Is he talking about me?
No. He just the weather. Weather intrigues me, and in the way he describes a lot of things, like wind flow and all this other stuff, how it happens and all this stuff. It's pretty cool.
Should have been a meteorologist.
He is. He just graduated.
I said, you.
Oh, me? No, I could never do it.
Yeah, don't never say never.
Yeah, I could.
That's right.
Like,
You just did, Joe.
I could never drive an 18-wheeler.
Not without a CDL.
I wouldn't pass, believe me.
Is anybody's YouTube working, or is it just mine that's not?
Mine's working.
Mine's working.
David Carlisle, good morning.
Well, why doesn't mine want to work?
I don't know.
Because you have 85 windows open, tabs in all of them.
Hush. I do not have 85 windows open.
He has 87 open.
There you go.
You
Good
need
morning,
to
Mike Slice.
It is not cooperating.
You need to do a disk cleanup.
You tell me that all the time.
Or
I'm always right.
get a bigger computer that holds more space.
There's
There's not one big enough.
Bad idea, Lab. I'm so sorry you're not coming. Good morning, David. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Mike.
Morning, Mike, Wendy, Charles.
Good morning, Wendy.
I am having peach Yoplait original harvest peach yogurt.
She's a peach.
I may have to call my husband and tell him I want some tapioca pudding. That sounds awful good.
I haven't had that in years.
I hadn't had it for years and years. And then I was on that interferon that David was on. And for some reason, I just started craving it, and it was good. And I don't crave it now, but I like it,
Yeah.
So we keep a box or two around, and if I decide it sounds good, then that's what I eat for breakfast.
Yeah.
I've got YouTube up now, but it won't let me paste the thing. So let me put that back up again. Maybe it just doesn't like that.
I had to screen through the comments to find it. Maybe we could just keep. Yeah, there you go. Just keep on putting it down at the bottom.
Yeah, that's where I found it. It was in the comments.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying, y'all. I really am trying. But when I click on the three dots, it just says, I'm not talking to you today. and it doesn't. So somebody copy that so they can put it back and link every once in a while, because I'll forget. Morning, Water.
Morning, Water. James.
So when are you leaving for Tulsa?
Sure, you can have a bite. Come on. I'm sorry, Sterling, what'd you say about Tulsa?
When are you leaving for Tulsa?
It's daylight Wednesday.
Okay. So you're going to do a show tomorrow then?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I'll stop in if I have time.
And Angel cannot take over for me Wednesday because she's not going to be on the road also.
Right. I think they're leaving today, aren't they?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
James
But
Schultz.
who's driving?
Well, yeah,
It'll
it's going to take.
them 2 days to get
Keith is
there.
driving, so they've got to go by way of Washington State.
Well, it's going to take them 4 days to get there.
In New York.
Right.
They go up through Canada and come back through.
Mm-hmm. Stop over in Texas, and I know.
California. They make the rounds.
He's like that little turtle in the race of the hare in the turtle race. Just keep on going, and he's just slowly making it. I shouldn't talk about my friend like that.
Well, he didn't make it to the casino. I know that when we went last year.
Yeah.
He did make it. He was the last one to show up, but he did make it.
He got lost on the way.
No, I don't think he got lost. He's got a lot of cars passing him.
So I did an interesting project last Friday.
What was that?
Built a gazebo.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about that.
I think I told you a little bit about it Friday morning. But
yeah.
It was scheduled to be built Saturday morning. On Thursday, the woman called me up and said, "This is at a rental house."
Oh.
She said, "I've got guests coming on Saturday at 2:00. Will you have the job done by then?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." I said, "It's scheduled to be a 6-hour job or 6.5-hour job. And I've got 7 hours between the time it starts and 2:00 in the afternoon when your guests show up." I said, "I've had jobs that took twice as long as they told me it would take." And she goes, "Oh it can't do that. I've got to have it done for my guests." And so I went and did the job on Friday. Saturday morning, I went up, still had a few little things to finish up. Went over there, and as I pulled into the driveway, I get a notice from Angie that the job had been canceled.
Oh.
Wait, the one you've been doing?
The one I'd been doing, yes.
What?
What I was not informed about through Angie or anybody else, that it was a 2-person job. The second person showed up at 7:00 Saturday morning, saw that the job was done, and canceled it through Angie.
Oh, my.
Oh, jeez.
I did a 2-person job by myself.
And I have no doubt doing that.
What a booger situation.
Did you get screwed about getting paid?
Well, the story is growing, Joe.
Oh, okay.
I left a note for the woman outside saying, "Why did you cancel this job? Do you think it's fair to steal from an old retired man? Blah, blah, blah." I had tires that I needed to have installed on my vehicle. And so I left her house and went down to Walmart and got my tires installed. Came back an hour and a half later, just down the street. And the note had never been touched. Nothing had been touched. So I drove home. Wondered what I could possibly do. I pulled into my driveway and my phone rang. It was the woman. "I didn't cancel the job, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Well, how come Angie canceled it then?" She got on the phone with Angie, called me back a few minutes later. That's when I learned about it was a 2-person job. This other person, they got there. I mean, the job they were expecting to do was done. So, I mean, I can't blame them for canceling it. They were probably pissed as hell. They thought they were going to earn $200. And we probably would have gotten it done in time for her if there had been two of us there, and just did it Saturday morning. Well, the lady and I spent hours on the phone with Angie. Turns out I got paid for two people. I got twice the pay I expected. Did finish up the job by 2:00 in the afternoon on Saturday when the people were showing up. And the woman actually asked me to do a little bit more work for her. So what was really looking like a very, very bad situation turned out to be wonderful.
Good.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, Sterling. That's.
But I mean, I thought I would make $200 and I made $500.
And the other work that she wants you to do, you're not going through Angie, right?
Nope, it's just directly with her.
Yeah, so that's good.
See what happens when you get the word out there?
Yeah, that's what happens when you do good work. Work.
Well, when you don't get mad and you pray about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Put it in God's hands and pray a lot.
That's right.
It works most of the time.
I mean, I really feel bad about putting in the note. Do you think it's okay to steal from an old retired man? I went too far.
Well, truth is truth.
But she didn't. I had no idea at the time, but she did not steal from me.
Yeah. It was the other one.
Well, it was Angie.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they were just working by their protocol.
Mm.
Well, I'm so happy it worked out good for you.
Yes, I am too.
I don't know if I said good morning to you or not.
And then today, I got another job going up to Petoskey area and going to build a couple of dressers up there. But the nice thing about it is there's a real nice coin shop in Petoskey. So I'm going to stop by the coin shop and spend some of that extra money I made.
That sounds like a fun time.
Well, it'll make me smile.
All right, how'd you do at the casino?
Not good.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't want to give. I don't want to give that hard-earned money back to nothing. I might stop by the dispensary, Joe. Just
there you go.
I can make myself.
There you go.
Well, the casino was a bust. I choked. So did David. But you know what? We had a great time. The steakhouse was not nearly as good as their grill. And
well, if you had a great time, that's what
we
counts.
did have a good time. We did.
Hey, well, still, isn't that amazing? I mean, this is the first time that silver's been over $35 in
What is it today?
a long time.
36.26. All right. Well, let's go. Good morning. Yeah, that's always fun, huh? Let me show y'all something. Uh-oh, wrong one. Hold on. Let me find the right button.
See you guys.
Check that out. Can y'all see that? Isn't that cool?
And she didn't hit the wrong button, Joe.
I know.
But y'all didn't know it. I fixed it.
So is that a gay pen?
Though. Where's the sparkle?
Is that a gay pen? It's got the rainbow on it.
The rainbow.
And it does have sparkles on it.
Oh, yeah.
It is Pride Month.
Everyone.
This is my thing.
No such thing as Pride Month. It's Family Month.
If God wanted rainbows to represent that, he would have told us. And that is not what he told us.
No, he told us that the rainbow represents he will never drown us again.
That is exactly right. So this is my I won't drown you guys pen. Like that is just darn cute, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
think
it is.
there's not enough love in this world as it is. So if people find love and they're happy, then why should it bother me?
That's exactly
Exactly.
right.
I
But
agree
I
with
don't
you.
associate rainbow with anything other than God's creation.
God's
Right.
promise.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's just how I believe.
Too many
Don't
people.
disagree with me? Too
Too
bad.
many people obfuscate too many things that God put here for a different purpose.
Yes, that's
Too
right.
many lonely people.
True.
And I don't have a problem with anybody and their preferences. It doesn't make me a flip a difference, but don't mess with my rainbow, okay?
Okay. We can work with that. That's not a problem.
This is darn pretty.
And I'm definitely not gay, so I just
You know,
depended on.
I've only found out about that like a few years ago. I never knew that.
What happened to you, Joe?
I don't know. Been living in a
Started to
cave.
talk and got cut off.
Huh?
I said you started to talk and all of a sudden you died.
Oh, I did? I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
I
we heard
heard
one
him.
word from you.
Well,
He got
maybe
on
it's
the
your ear.
internet. He got on the
I
internet and
said-
got educated.
No, I said that the rainbow thing, I didn't know about it till like a few years ago. I never knew that, what that meant or whatever.
Oh, the biblical meaning
No, the other
or
meaning.
the obfuscated meaning.
The other meaning.
All right, guys. Today is Donald Duck Day, Earl Day, Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day, and my new camera is supposed to be here on the 14th, which I will not be here on the 14th.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
Well, I
really
will be
like
on the
strawberry
14th
rhubarb
evening.
pie. Too bad I can't
Yeah.
eat that kind of stuff.
Can you read what yesterday's was?
What yesterday's was.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yesterday was. What was yesterday? Hang on.
Yes.
Sunday the 8th.
Let me find it. Hang on, Joe. You're such a pain.
Well,
All
no,
right.
I heard.
I got it. Best Friends Day, Name Your Poison Day, World Oceans Day, Children's Day, and Daisy Day.
I heard something else. It was something else day yesterday because I
What
think
did
it was
you
like
hear?
something like a free donut day or something because people were giving away free donuts yesterday.
Well, what do they know?
So I thought that was a national thing.
I got a free donut at the store around here.
Did you?
Man,
Yesterday?
I should have
Yeah.
gone to the donut store. I
Yeah.
knew I should have.
It was yesterday or the day before that, but yeah.
Morning, Copper Al.
Yeah.
Copper
No, I
Owl
heard
will
something
be.
about it. At
Good
Dunkin'.
morning,
Oh,
Papa.
it was at Dunkin'. Oh, okay, Wendy.
You know what, y'all?
Amarillo.
I wish I had a donut.
I'm sorry.
You got a
Darn
donut,
it, Joe, you did
you
it.
got a donut shop.
I'm sorry.
All filled away.
Yeah, I have a donut shop that's like
I ate
2
two
minutes down the road.
Poochkies on Fat Tuesday and I was sick for 3 days.
You had two
Well,
what?
that was dumb, huh? Y'all want to see my new
Well,
nails
I
that I'm
mean,
wearing? These
but-
these are the nails I'm wearing to
But
the
Poochkies are the donuts for Fat Tuesday.
look.
Those are
Oh, okay,
cool.
yes,
They
I
like-
know what they
They
Oh,
fade
Polish,
in
Polish donuts.
halfway.
Hey,
They look
somebody
pretty.
pay attention.
I
I
am.
like how
Yeah,
they fade in
More to
halfway.
pay attention.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
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 Are those the ones
Lainey sent
Lainey
them
sent
to
you?
me.
Very
Do those
nice.
go on the same way as the other ones, Ida?
Yeah, Lainey sent them to me. They just stick on. But I've had
just
them
mailed the
on.
package.
I've had them on since Thursday or Friday, and they're still on.
Oh.
I'm gonna wear them to the coin show. If they don't crash, I don't think they're going to because they're on there good. I mean, they look good. I look beautiful. Only thing I'm gonna do is change.
Don't take a shower and they'll stay on.
I have taken a shower every day, and I wash my hair every day. And
Wow.
they have not come off.
We're gonna miss you two copper owl coins.
What? What happened to Caporal?
He just says he's gonna miss us in Tulsa.
Oh yeah, he's not going now. Bad Idea Lab's not going now. Anybody else going to disappoint me? Come on.
What?
I'm good at disappointing you, Ida.
Bad Idea Lab had to cancel.
I'm going to Ohio. I'm traveling and I'm not going to Tulsa.
Well, you're doing that wrong. You're going the wrong place.
I'm going to
Yeah,
see
you're
my
not wrong.
baby. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Good
you're
morning,
right.
Bradley.
Morning, Bradley.
Hey, I got a phone call last night from my sister. And, you know, her and I have been going back and forth. She's been wanting me to fly out to California. And I don't want to fly to California. It's too much trouble with my cane and all this paraphernalia. I said, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And so she said, well, then I'll see you next year. I said, okay. Well, then she calls me and she says, I'm coming out in October. I said, yes. That's so awesome. So I get to see my
Counting on you
sister.
giving in. You didn't give in.
I did not give in. Good morning, Muscle Shell.
Muscle Shell.
It was just too hard for me. Sometimes I have trouble getting around because of my back, and when I'm
Muscle
tired,
Shell,
it's
good
worse.
morning.
So, you know. So just warning you guys at the show, if I Team Muscle Shell, if
Morning, Muscle Shell.
when I get tired, I just get tired. I can't help it.
Haven't seen that one in a while there, Great Scott.
Morning, Papa.
Actually, I have, Great Scott. I have some of them.
Oh yeah, Charles, I know moving is not fun.
No, it's not.
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, Charles.
No.
I don't ever want to move again. Unless I buy a house on the lake.
You know,
I didn't think I would have to move again, but they seem to tell me different.
It's going to seem like I'm moving, going to tell. Oh, let me tell y'all, this is so cool. When we went to the casino, you know, they gave a free gift to the VIPs. Well, I got this fold-up wagon. It is so cool.
A fold-up what?
Wagon. So I can put my stuff in it from Tulsa and just wagon it all over the place.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Does it have the big air-inflated tires, or are they the hard tires?
Good morning.
I have no idea.
Papa.
I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're the little hard tires because, you know, they know
the ones with the inflatable tires move better, but it's still going to be very useful.
Hey, and it's free. It's free. So what the heck?
And it's going to be very useful to you.
Mm-hmm.
But those are close to $100. Those wagons like that.
I bet you that's right, or more, because this is a real.
I was just looking at them at Home Depot yesterday. They're about $100.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't even tell you which one I've got because it's got Choctaw on it, or their little logo rather. But
are you going to paint your wagon?
There you go.
No, it's gray. It's going to remain gray.
Right.
The only movie that Clint Eastwood ever sang in.
Yeah. Hey, Sterling, does it say how much they can carry?
Go.
Oh, several hundred pounds for sure.
Oh, okay.
I've got a little red flyer wagon. It holds quite a bit. When my husband goes to the store, when he gets back home, he comes in and gets his wagon and takes it out and fills it up with the heavy stuff, like, 12 packs of Cokes or laundry soap and things like that, gallon of milk, things that are heavy, and he brings them in that way. Works really well.
I have one of those carts that has wheels on that I can throw everything in.
Bradley wants to know if you got your valve stems.
No.
Not yet.
They were supposed to come yesterday. I mean, Saturday.
Off of your vehicle tires?
Yeah, I was hoping. Well, maybe I'll still get them before I leave.
How did you lose your valve stem caps?
You didn't hear that story? Oh my goodness. Somebody did not replace mine when they put air in my tires or something, or they took it away because they needed it worse than me. But whatever, I was missing one. And I didn't know that they were all interchangeable, or I would have taken it off of David's truck. But anyway, we were talking about it, and Bradley is sending me some pretty red ones to match the red line on my black car, and I cannot wait to get them.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. But no, they didn't come Saturday. They didn't come yesterday. Hopefully they'll come today. I think my mail lady just brings me stuff when she gets ready to.
Good morning, Daryl.
Morning, Daryl.
And Bradley, I just sent you an email a few minutes ago.
Morning, Daryl.
Jack Gallman.
Morning,
Good morning.
Jack.
Morning, Jack.
Jack, when are you retiring? What's your last day?
Where's the countdown at?
Yeah, what's it at? That'd be close.
Good morning, Jack Gallman.
Tells us just around the corner.
Yeah, Bradley said I stole them.
You're on your.
I
Got
stole them. I stole Bradley.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm in the wrong account.
He's on his other account.
Thanks for that, Joe.
Yeah.
Just noticed that.
What happened?
I was in my other account.
Oh, what were you doing in there? You know that you're supposed to be in here. Come on.
He's got to have that other account to read all the porno.
Oh, because it's not allowed in here, right?
I am not the coin pimp.
And have on 12 days left. Do you have 12 days after your vacation, Jack? Give us a date. You got to know the last day you work is. What's your first official day of retirement? Papa York, good morning.
I've retired so many times, I'm never going to retire again.
Post office about that, and they said sometimes they store up the mail for a couple of days before delivering. Yeah, I believe that, Daryl. I believe that so much.
Well, that package I sent you that took forever. I read. Oh my God! It went from, would you say, Coppola, Texas?
Capel.
Capel. It went from Capel to Tyler. Tyler back to Capel. Oh my God! It was going all over the place in Texas.
Yeah. Texas gets
July 2nd is his last day.
It wanted to see the scenery.
July 2nd. All right.
Jack's going to be done in time for the fireworks on the 4th.
Mm-hmm. I bet the world's going to celebrate with
fireworks, please.
You gonna have a party, Jack?
I hope he does.
Some of your friends there where you live?
Okay, that's great. Oh, it's not great that you're too sick to travel, but it's good that they're coming to see you. Awesome. Oh, yeah, guys, you know what? We're going to do trivia. Oh, let's get trivia out.
Well, I need to get going. I got to get ready for my job today and stuff. And
you're not going to do trivia with us?
I was really happy.
I don't have time this morning, Ida. But you could just put me down as the first winner.
Oh, yeah, just automatically, right?
Exactly.
I got
y'all have fun. Love y'all.
Love
And
you.
Take care,
Be
Sterling.
safe.
Tomorrow, I will see you next week when Ida returns.
All righty.
Take care. Oh, she'll still be on when she's down there.
Yeah, I'll still be on when I'm on here. What the heck?
Yeah.
Have a blessed day, everybody.
He's bringing Tulsa to
Take
us.
care. Take care.
Yes, I'm going to try to bring y'all Tulsa. Oh, hang on. Let me fix that so you can see the whole wheel. There we go. All right. Put you in spot 6. Oh. All right. Let's move all this stuff. Oops. Come on.
Well, we got in here this morning. Welch goes in here.
I've got to get my stuff together. I've only got today and tomorrow to get packed.
Oh, you should have no problem.
Well, I'm not worried about my clothes type packing. It's the other packing.
Yeah.
What you want to bring with you? You mean?
No, it's like the coins and the stuff for the
Yeah,
kids.
that's what I meant.
Y'all see my pretty pen? Okay, here we go. Charles, you ready?
Get the jar out. She's talking about her pen again.
Hey, leave my pen alone. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with you? What is the end of this? You know what's really weird? I don't have an end to the chat. It just keeps going. Doesn't let me, if I even pull it down, it still doesn't bring it down to the end of it. Where that if I wanted to see, well, it doesn't matter.
Well, Bradley says your package is in Hawkins, Texas.
Hawkins, that's like, I don't know, 20 minutes from here, and it oh man, if it's in Hawkins, it'll go from Hawkins to Coppell. You wait.
Then back.
How and nothing ever goes through Hopkins. Good great. Okay, here we go. First question. Well, it's pretty strange, all right. We had that one. We done already had that one. Hang on. Let me get this back. Who is known as the material girl?
I know the answer.
I know, I don't know.
Oops.
I don't know. I don't know. All right, I gotta see if there's anything in here. Hang on, I gotta get some drink. Hold.
Get it together, Ida. Because we know I don't.
Right on, Jack.
Boy, nobody else better cancel Tulsa. I'm gonna be mad. Okay, answer is Madonna. And shuffle, spin. The wheel says
Come on, start me off with a low number.
number 7.
Mike Slice.
Ice.
Yep,
Mike wants number 8. If that's wrong, Mike, let me know. Okay.
And you have a great time there, Jack Gelman.
Yeah, for real. All right. How many mountain peaks are over 8,000 miles in high, I guess?
8,000 miles?
Uh-huh.
No, there's no peaks over 8,000 miles. Oh, no, there's not.
Morning, guys. Greg.
You mean feet?
Yep, there it is.
Maybe it means feet.
I'm going with that.
It might be meters.
Might be. It just says M on it.
Okay, yeah, that would be meters. Which would be 3 times as many feet.
Cam Campbell, welcome to the She Shop. I can catch you. I'll make you a mod. Well, Cam, it's not letting me, so you'll have to stay there until YouTube decides to act right. It's
Good
not
morning,
acting. But
Thanks
as
for
soon as
coming
it
in.
straightens up, I'll
morning.
make you blue. $14 is the answer. And 15 is the. Why can't I make Kim blue? What's going on with YouTube? It's not letting me.
Kane's coins.
Okay. What number would you like? Kim, as soon as YouTube lets me, I will make you blue like everybody else.
Kane wants 5.
There you go.
How many songs did the Beatles record?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, gosh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. The copy.
Definitely.
I mean, they weren't together that long, but they still had a lot of songs. Back then, they were putting out 2 albums a year, weren't they, bands?
Oh, come on.
What is going on with this YouTube? The answer is 213. I'm going to spin the wheel, and then I'm going to kill YouTube and try it again.
Yeah, I was going to suggest refreshing.
13.
What number? 13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bill Gibson.
That's ironic.
Hang on, y'all.
Yep.
I'm getting YouTube back out. I don't like it doing this.
Yep, Bill Gibson.
Yep.
Mr. Bill.
Blame Mike Wolf Monday.
Mr. Bill would like number 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ida, I'm going to jump down because my phone's getting hot. I think I'm going to lose it.
Treat that phone right. Got to make it last.
I'm
Take care,
getting
Joe.
one this week. I'm getting a new one this week, so
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
I'm going to get it fixed. But I'm hoping to keep it alive till then so I can transfer everything over.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, all right, guys, I'll be in chat.
Later, Joe.
Hey,
Yep, take care.
All right. Hold on. This is not working. Bill, you want 4?
Yep.
All right. Y'all be patient just a second. Let me see if I can figure out why. All of a sudden, YouTube doesn't want to give me the stuff I wanted to give me.
smack it around a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for crying out loud. Verify it's me. Come on.
That's not good, Bradley. That big riot they had in L.A. last night, and the National Guard had to come out. That's crazy, too.
Yep, there's a lot of people going
Yep.
out there.
This is not working. Let me get out of that one. And try to go in here. Let me try another one of those.
Well, Bill Gibson, I'm thinking she's not in any account. Sounds like she's trying to get signed in.
Yeah, it's not letting me sign in. I mean, it's telling me I don't know my password, with obviously I do.
Yeah, when I was just fooling around trying to switch accounts, I accidentally went a little bit too far down and I clicked sign out. So then I had to sign back in. I tried not to. I tried to just use my phone, but then I was like, no, I need to get it done anyways. So I went to sign in, did verification on my phone, and it looked like everything went fine. But then when I tried again, it was like, nope, you're not signed in. It's like, So then I closed it down. I opened up another window, and it said, which account do you want to sign into? And I just got to select it, and it was already signed in. So it told me I wasn't signed in, but I actually was. So don't necessarily believe it when it says
that you're not.
You're not, Go ahead and try and open another window and get into YouTube.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm trying another one.
Is that right, Jack? Yeah, again, I've heard of there being issues over the weekend with YouTube, so it might not be a fixable thing for right now.
I know, Cam, you're right. Okay, we're going to ignore it right now. I got Mr. Bill on 4.
Thanks for letting us know that, Jack. We're not the only ones.
Okay, here we go. How many moons does Jupiter have? Boy, I'm glad I have a pretty pen, or it just ruined my whole day here. I'm not going to let YouTube ruin it, though. Where are you, Jason? I can't even see YouTube's chat now. Holy cow. What is going on with YouTube? Maybe I need to try this. Hold on, I'm trying something else. Don't look at me, come on. Sign in. I am so sad that it thinks I have to sign in. I mean, come on. I live here, remember?
Jay Tizzo, that would be Jupiter moon number 1 through Jupiter moon number 95. If you want all the names.
Yeah, that one, right? Try another one. That wasn't right. Try another one. This is the last one. If this isn't right, then y'all are wrong.
Good morning, lady.
Lainey,
We heard the good news.
Back.
Joe's getting a new
Jason.
phone.
Good
You
morning,
won't have to wipe
Jason.
away any more tears. Daryl.
Let's try it this way. Well, finally. Now it wants to verify it on my phone. Holy cow.
Woohoo! Now you just got to type in 6 digits.
Well, now it says, yes, it's me, or no, it's not. And I said,
Oh,
yes,
it's a yes
it's
or no.
me.
I am not a robot.
Your AI.
All right. Now let's see if it
Hey,
works.
hi.
Don't make me mad now. Come on. Now I have to.
You don't.
Nope. Didn't let me sign in. It just said I was okay. It's just not going to let me.
Now try to open another window, a fresh one,
Oh, okay.
and go to YouTube.
Okay.
David Carlisle, it involves electrodes, and I don't suggest it.
It's a little painful,
Just a bit, a little shocking.
a little shocking, huh? Joe hears a little chirping in the background. That's that AI bird she's got.
Right?
Hey,
It's not.
okay,
not-
should let me in now.
It's not your smoke alarm. I do have a little birdie outside my window.
Oh, it even brought Ida up that time, so maybe.
All right. It worked.
Maybe. There's the chat. Yay. And pop out chat and kill YouTube. Hope I don't kill the wrong one.
Jay Tizzle, can you put the link? I don't know if I still got it.
Hold on.
That's right, Kim. You could
Kim,
be blue soon.
Let me see if I can see Kim now. There you go, Kim. You're blue. Woohoo!
Welcome to being like us.
I think that's your link, Ida, for your.
You can pin Victoria.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can pin it. Somebody click on it and see if it is. There we go.
This works.
There.
Thanks, Jay Tizzo. Yep, that's the same one that Jay Tizzo put in.
Okay, so that's the same one, and we're good.
You rock, Jay Tizzo. We're all set.
You guys
conquered YouTube. Yay!
Yeah, really. All right, where are we at?
Welcome to the Blue Cloud.
Bill won and took number 4.
So it was the 95 moons of Jupiter?
Oh, Jupiter 79.
79? Oh, nobody got it. That's a St. Jude's win.
That's a St. Jude's one. Somebody give me a number for St. Jude. The card.
Anybody.
8.
How about number 5?
9.
5 and 8 are both gone. Try another one.
9.
9 is good. St. Jude's on 9. Okay, here we go. Back to it. Woohoo! All right. Next question, everybody. We've had that one. What is the name of King Arthur's sword? Kim, where'd you hear about us at? So happy you're in here.
I might have misspelled it, but
No, that's okay. We don't care, Muscle Show. You can misspell it.
I probably misspell it more than I spell it correctly, Muscle Shell.
The coin compressed is here.
The Coin Princess. I think it's Coin Pimp.
Well, there you go thinking again.
No, isn't that awful?
All right, stop is in. The answer is Excalibur. And the spin says whatever it says. 19. Of course you're a dude. That's why you're the coin prince.
Oh, so sorry, Victoria. Wendy got it this time.
I know, but that's
Wendy,
okay. Wendy's
did you
sweet.
take that away from
Yeah,
Victoria?
Wendy's
All
a
right.
sweet girl. She can have it.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, or 0. All right. Number 3. Okay, Wendy, you got it. This is going to be a visual. What kind of cloud is that? What kind of cloud is that?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm actually really paying attention to the chat today. Trying to win one of these.
Darling, it's morning. That's where your problem is.
Well, it's always morning.
All right. It is a lentil, whatever.
I don't think anybody got it.
Lenticular. Lenticular.
Nobody got it.
Well, look at you, St. Jude's.
James Schultz got it after the stop.
All right, let's give St. Jude's another number. 1, 2, 6, 7, 0.
You pick one out, Great Scott.
1.
Okay.
All righty, St. Jude's. Okay, next question. Okay. What is the world's longest mountain range?
World's longest mountain.
You're getting technical there, Great Scott.
Not really. They're two different things. While mine isn't typically thought of as a mountain range.
It is a mountain range, though.
It is.
Yes, I have to agree.
Technically.
Just a
All
little
right, it is the Andes.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah.
It's hard to put that in there, and then I thought, no, it'll be the other one.
Yeah.
Number 5.
The cards aren't too technical. Way to go, Charles.
Charles got it?
Yep.
Congratulations, Charles.
2670.
I thought he was guessing a food restaurant.
Zero for Charles. I thought so,
They
Charles.
serve the best grub, delicious crab.
What is the term for a sudden panicked rush of people?
Panic rush.
Panic rush of people. Kim, did you tell me how you found out about us?
Yeah, she came over from Mama T's and
Okay.
Silver Keys,
Okay.
and I've seen her around.
I can't hardly catch Silver Keys. Most of the time if I catch her, they're leaving.
Where's Angel?
Oh, she'll show up in a minute.
I'm missing her.
She's getting packed up.
Well, Kim, thank you for coming in. We're happy to have you.
I had to think
All right,
about that
stop
question a
it.
couple
Ian
of times.
Stampede is the answer. Stampede. Number 7.
DTS coins had that one too. At first I was going with that, but no.
Kim Campbell.
Would you believe?
Kim, congrats. All right. Do you want 2, 6, or 7 on the card?
Take your pick, Kim. 7.
Who do you have?
And Angie ain't here either.
Number 7. Okay, you can have number 7.
True. Haven't seen Angie.
No,
What year was the first car invented?
What
year was the first car invented? This is the last chance to get on the card, guys.
Oh, come on. Pick my number then.
You want to get the right one that the wheel picks, and you can get on it.
Great Scott, you was too fast.
I was. I looked up. I thought I saw emojis.
I didn't look it up. I knew the answer.
Smarty. How do you get? How would be a way to get a hold of that without messing up my fingernails? There we go.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Darn it.
Rats. That's better. Okay. Okay. The answer is 1886.
Oh.
Ooh.
And the wheel is number 8, I think. Yes, number 8.
We only have 3.
Really?
Yep. Papa York, Charles Latreille, and Mike Schley.
Well, that just makes me not happy. All right, so let me
Blue
change
is wrong today.
to 3. Changing the wheel. Shuffle, 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 spin.
Those cards are funky.
Yeah. Either the card's wrong or Google's wrong.
All right, number 1.
Papa York, let's go.
Papa York. Go back to 20. Papa, you want 2 or 6?
Congrats, Papa.
2 or 6, Papa?
It's all my fault, ATS. I did it.
Number 2, okay. That means St. Jude's gets number 6.
So we guessing the card now?
Choose a card. Kim, put 2 numbers in that you think might be on the card between 1 and 10. Like you could put 1 0 or 3 4 or 5 1, whatever you want to put, doesn't matter. See how everybody else is doing it? Do that.
Try to do one nobody else has done.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's a lot of 6 9s in there.
There is.
If that's the number, then it's mine.
You.
It would be James Schultz is who would win it.
Oh, yeah.
He's way up
All
there.
right, stop is in. Let me see if I can get this up. All right. See those beautiful nails? See my pen?
Beautiful.
I was going to say, how could you leave your pin out?
4.
Beautimus.
Oh, 401. 4-1 for St. Jude's.
All right.
No match. Let's go, St. Jude. I picked that one.
Well, that's awesome.
All right, St. Jude's.
I rigged the
one in the box.
Right.
All right. All righty, back to
Trivia.
Here we go. What is the official royal residence in London? Angel, where are you?
Calling all squirrels.
Don't do that. You won't be able to move her in your house. Move around in your house. There's so many squirrels nowadays.
Mama T's in the house.
Hey, Mama T.
Good morning, Mama T. I'll never forget to say hello to her again.
Buckingham Palace is the name that we're looking for. And the wheel is going to call it number 6.
Charles
the
Charles
Charles and St. Jude's the only ones that have 2, so y'all look out. What is the number of the most seasons played by an NFL player? What is the number of the most seasons played by an NFL player?
I think I know who it is.
All right, let's see if that's Missy calling me.
Not the name. Do you know what you're talking about now? Great Scott, I'm going to copy.
Wood County alert, severe thunderstorm warning.
I don't know.
You take your chances. No guarantee.
I don't know.
At 1 o'clock.
I do my best.
Okay.
But,
you can only do so much, right?
Make no promises, huh?
That's right. Don't ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies.
All righty.
All right. Stop is in. The answer is 26.
So Jerry Rice, is that right?
It doesn't tell me.
I think that was Jerry Rice.
Number 20.
Oh, are you kidding?
No, we're not going to have 20. There's no way. 26 is the answer.
I get Nana stacks.
Nana. Lainey, see my pretty pen?
And the answer to that was George Blanda.
Oh, that's right.
It was Nana Stacks. Got 20.
All right, Nana.
Congrats, Nana.
I was thinking Jerry Rice because he did 22, I think it is now.
As of 2024, how many children does Elon Musk have? I think the wheel hates you, Bradley.
No, I think
guys, come on.
I think, darn it.
Dang it. Dang it.
Yeah, very few people got it. The interest 12.
I
And I
copied
think
you,
there's like
Victoria.
maybe 3 people that got it. Not very many. I'm going to put 4 in.
3.
Yeah, figures. I'm going to put 4 in just for the heck and see what happens.
The coin pimp. Kim Campbell.
Number 3.
Jason R.
That'd be the coin prince.
The coin prince. All right.
Congratulations. Coin prince pimp. Yeah.
What is the longest river in the United States?
Oh, the longest.
It is the longest river in the United States.
I was going to say that one at first.
Does anybody have kids in school that are learning cursive now? I mean, are they actually teaching that anymore? Missouri.
I don't think they are.
I was going to say that at first.
Number 15. So that means that we can write letters and they can't read them?
Yep.
That's why it's the longest, but it's not strictly because it feeds into it.
Well, I'm sure it feeds into a lot of things, but it's considered to be the Missouri River.
Yes.
We only have 14.
Oh, so close.
That's why I was going to say it at first, but it feeds into it. You know,
Number
you can actually walk
6.
across the Mississippi River at the very top. It's like a little
Laney.
trickle.
Laney.
Ladybug. Love my ladybug. What was the first product sold on Amazon?
Oh.
Yeah, now that should get your blood pumping.
It's funny, Welchko.
That is correct. The answer is books. Number 13.
Jason R. Davis.
Good gravy, Great Scott.
That was the very first book ever sold on Amazon. Fluid concepts and creative analogies, computer models of the fundamental mechanisms of thought.
How many stations are there on the London Underground?
Mind the gap. Now watch, it's going to be 273. We all got it wrong.
272. 272. Number 12.
Joe McBride.
Joseph. Did my pretty pen. All right.
Well, it was Bradley.
Uh-oh. Do we need to go back and check again?
Time to recount. 12.
No, it's Joe McBride.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many years did the British rule over India?
Was that other one? Oops.
I remember somebody sent in something for a giveaway on my channel, and it had a unique mark on it that they put there to signify the change of rule. It was not a big, large, kind of mark, but it was basically just so that they didn't have to really change, their currency in any major way. But it signified the end of that rule.
89 is the answer.
What?
89?
Yep.
Oh, there's something wrong with your cards.
One is, well, somebody looked it up because there's two people that got it right.
190 years, huh?
And I think that is Wendy, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, 2 for you too, Wendy.
Awesome.
What is the virus with the highest fatality rate?
Oh.
Google's wrong, Walchko.
Oh, no, that's not it. What's that one? What's that one called?
Good morning, Pete.
Good morning, Pete.
Can't think of the name of it.
The answer is rabies, and it looks like nobody got it.
Well, I had it.
I saw rabies in there.
Or did you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, how many do we have?
That's the one I
And
was
Charles
thinking
has
of,
got
Charles.
it. Me and Charles have it.
Yep, just those two.
Okay.
I was thinking malaria.
Morning, P. Clark.
Who got it first?
Charles.
Charles, that's a win.
Congratulations, Charles.
Congratulations, Charles.
Always a bridesmaid, huh?
I'd hate for him to waste that point on me. I'm glad he got it.
Okay.
I know if I was asleep finally.
Wake up.
All right. Let's do the wheel of names.
Wheel of names?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a question?
Do what?
Was that a question?
No. Charles won trivia.
Oh, okay, great. I totally missed that. Congratulations.
What am I going to do with you?
Hey,
Now we're all
man.
We're all chatting up the chat.
Yeah, you have to hang me from my foot or something. Get the blood to my head.
We can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Dun, dun, dun. All
Make
right,
sure
guys,
you
are y'all chatting?
type something in chat, Victoria. Muscle show.
Kim, type something
I'm
in
not
chat.
doing that, am I?
There you are.
Was that enough?
I haven't seen James Schultz. Is he in here?
Yeah.
Yes, there he is.
Okay. All right. I'm going to count down to 1, 2. Let's count that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and copy and paste.
Just to let you know, we cannot see the wheel.
Well, maybe there's a reason.
All right.
Like I haven't shared it. Okay, wait a minute. I don't want to share the screen. I want to share the wheel. Okay, there you go.
What's that little pink thing you got?
Is that what they say, Charles?
Is that a seam ripper? She's gonna come and get me with that seam ripper.
All right, here we
I see it.
Yeah. You know what I say about that. Okay, here we go. Shuffle,
Okay,
shuffle, spin it.
Good luck, good luck.
Oh my goodness. Joe McBee.
He gets a little lucky there. Congrats, Joe.
Lucky boy.
Now let's do last man standing just because I like to do that sometimes. Okay.
Lucky Joe on the wheel.
Shuffle, last man standing.
Hold on tight, y'all.
Hold on, guys. Who are going to throw off the wheel?
Hang on.
Oh.
Hold on to my hand, muscle strap.
Foxilla, so sorry. You have to go back to Jurassic Park. What happened to? I need Angel in here. She's good at throwing people off the wheel. Oh, Mama T, go back and take the kittens. Oh, Wendy, good thing we already got in there.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Bye,
Wendy. Eunice, sorry.
Eunice, I hit my thing.
Eunice. Oh no. Eric. Sorry.
You gotta sit in the corner. We'll give you a cracker.
Kane's coins. Oh no.
Glad you didn't have to keep up that bet, King. A kilo gold bar for everyone? That would have been pricey.
Nana, I almost got you, James. Oh no. Charles, good thing you won trivia.
Yep.
Oh no. Victoria.
Well, that was expected.
Victoria. What are they thinking? Oh no. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry. Throwing you off too.
No first time to watch this game.
My prince! My prince is gone. Oh no! It's the great one.
You couldn't get it to blow it over just a little more, could you?
Even a blowjob couldn't secure me a spot.
Oh no, our decorator. So sorry, Siren.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go there, but
Mike! Oh no. You got sandwiched, didn't you? Oh no, it's Ladybug. Oh, sorry, Lane.
Master Phil's the only one left on the panel, isn't he?
No filter Monday.
Yeah. So maybe he'll get it.
GPS, so sorry.
Yeah,
well, since Angel isn't here, I had to dip my toe in the gutter just a little bit.
Daryl, baby. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people left. Come on.
It's the final countdown.
Oh no, James.
It slid right off the wheel.
Jason, sorry. Sorry, Jason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put everybody that's left in there. Just because I can, okay? Let's see who's on the card here that I can cut off.
Why'd you have to get rid of Muscle Cell so soon? Darn it.
You didn't get on the card, did you?
I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but I didn't see you on there.
Oh, that's a bummer.
All right, let's put ATS. ATS. Who else is on there?
David.
David. Who
Wells Co.
Wells Co. Aren't you glad I change the rules all the time? Mr. Beal.
And BH Customs.
And who's the last one? Bradley?
BH. Yep.
All right. Putting all y'all in here because we're not going to be here to do it.
Way to go, y'all.
Way to go. All right. You can get all y'all in the box here. All right. Now back to
That's right, David. You know what that means.
What happened?
David says, you mean he beat Muscle Shell?
Well, they don't let me play. I can't win.
You know it's coming. You know
Muscle
it's
Shell
coming.
didn't type
You
in
know
chat.
he Muscle
He didn't
Shell.
get on there.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Aww.
Saw it coming from a mile away, David.
Because I'm so sweet and generous, right? And not only that, y'all know I have a pet rock. Looks more like my pet rock looks more like one of those Walking Dead.
Oh, it's that chunk of gold.
Okay, check this out. Oops.
5 ouncer.
Check that out.
Gnarly teeth.
Doesn't that look spooky, y'all? Yeah. My pet rock. I got a naming. What do you think got a naming? Scary, I know, Siren. It is scary.
Kane says Rocky.
Good one. Well, make sure you get the mail, though.
Jason says Granite. Charles says Jericho. BH says Skippy. Siren says Goldie.
Goldie. Morning, Paula. Oh my goodness. Skull face.
Taser face. Puddin' stone.
I gotta see if I can get. I want to call vote for Pedro this morning, and because I think they're just not seeing the possibility that they have, unless I don't know how they're doing. Does anybody know on Wounded Warriors, if you win an auction item, do you pay for it right all the way directly to Wounded Warriors? Is that how they do it, just like we do?
Yeah, it goes directly to Wounded Warrior.
But is it payment after you?
After each item.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, then that's ridiculous how I think they do it. If I know what I'm doing. So I am gonna try to talk him into listening to me for 5 minutes today. and maybe can save them a lot of time. Because ours works out really good, especially with having silver keys in the background. She is so awesome. Oh, it's blame Mike Wolf Monday. He's not even in here. How can we blame him? Come on. Is Angel in here? Did she show up?
Not yet.
All right, let me send her a message and say, where are you?
I think she's still packing her suitcase,
Probably.
petting her kitties, poking their ears for the last time.
Let's see if I can find her. What's her name on here? Angel. Okay, where you are? Question mark. There, I sent her a message.
Right, Wendy? I'm sure that's the real chore.
What? Packing for?
Keeping him out of the suitcase as she's trying to load him up.
I thought you were going to say packing up. What's his name? By what's his name, I mean Keith. You know, we make fun of Keith because he drives so slow and stuff. But I think there's a method behind his madness. I think he just likes to look at the countryside and stuff.
Well, we certainly don't have to worry about anything. Now, if Angel was in Mad Stacker's car, I would be pretty worried about Angel. Although
Really?
maybe she could do the coin roll searches instead of Mad doing it while he's driving.
What? Mad does that while he's driving?
Yeah, he does. He's done live streams where he's sitting there. I believe the first time he rolled out to Tulsa, he was searching rolls on the way.
Oh, for crying out loud,
Oh,
Matt, what are
yeah.
you thinking?
And he is hauling. I mean, hauling butt.
Let me see if she answered me. I got some kind of message here.
It's only illegal if you get caught, Bradley.
I'm lurking. She doesn't feel well. She's trying to feel better while packing. She's just gonna lurk today. All right,
Yeah.
darling, you just go right ahead and lurk. So if y'all want to talk about her, don't do it because she can hear you.
We love
I
you.
know.
Angel.
Sometimes it's hard not to, isn't it?
I'm trying to keep him away from them there buttons, Paula.
Trying to keep who away? Keep
You.
cats. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to be in Tulsa.
It's just around the corner.
It's just around. I only got 2 days to get packed too.
That's right.
So my suitcase will be a piece of cake. I mean, it's going to be super simple. I kind of know. Just doesn't matter. I'll just throw something in there.
Most important thing is the things for the kids.
That's right. That's what I've been working on for several days now because they're getting a lot of stuff.
Sounds like it.
Plus, there's a lot of people bringing a lot of stuff, like Keith and that chick he's married to.
Oh,
Alrighty, Papa York, have fun adulting.
It's not a chick, it's a squirrel he's married to.
Oh, that's right. The squirrel.
He's no chickadee.
Papa York, be safe, my friend.
Have a good day, Papa York.
Oh, chicken banana stuck in my head. Chicken banana stuck in your head.
Banana.
Banana.
What you got there, Muscle Shell? What is that? What are those two shiny things? Right there.
Right there. Right there. I need to change
Are
cameras.
those
Hang on.
angels? Are those?
Let me change cameras.
Did Muscle Shell go to sleep?
Nah,
Okay.
What are those?
been up all night, all morning.
Oh.
I was doing a live stream before Ida was doing a live stream.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
It's a nice little morning music stream for y'all.
Nice.
I hope my little red tire thingies come. What are they called? What are they called? Tire cats. What are they called?
Valve stem caps.
Yeah, Valsin caps. I knew they had a name. I hope they come today. I'm gonna bring my oh yeah. I'm gonna bring my new wagon to the show.
Yeah, that'll come in real handy for you, Ida.
Yeah. Of course, I got a lot of people there that help me unpack and stuff like that. So that's always nice.
But
I
loading it into the car and then out of the car at home, when you don't have all them people, that will come in real handy.
Well, the thing is, I have David. Honey, we unload the car. All right. Not right now. His famous words are not right now. I'll do it later.
Take care,
right
James.
Now. I almost had him talked into coming, but his neck would just kill him. He already has a neck ache from just riding up to the casino.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, car rides are not easy on the bones.
And I'll probably, hey, Bill, good morning. A new member. Well, Bill, thank you. That's awful sweet of you. Was I always thought you were sweet. Thank you, thank
Bill
you.
457, my buddy, my friend.
Aw, that is so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you are a member. Don't ask me. Guys, if you want to be a member, you can be a member. If you want to be a subscriber, you can be a subscriber. If you want to be both, you can be both.
Well, that's awesome.
You come to Tulsa, I'll give you a hug. I'm so sorry. I'm going to miss so many people that were supposed to come. Now aren't going to come.
I know I want to so bad.
I want you to too. And I'm sure that it would be to our all of our benefits if you would show up. Cause we love that girl.
Bradley says, Miss Ida, I sent you a picture of my red valve stem caps on my truck.
Okay, let me look them up. If it's gonna let me do it, we'll see if it does.
Giving you a little teaser.
Hang on, I gotta get into my mail.
I was trying to tease him last night and tell him that I was out there taking the other two off. he was outside in the garage and had the garage door open, so he knew I wasn't out there.
Yeah. He says you're going to have to zoom in a whole lot.
I'm zooming. All right, so let me get. I'm zoomed in as far as it'll let me zoom in here, and I still can't see him.
Yep, you're going to have to get up close.
But I got to tell you this, and I love you to pieces, but my car's prettier than your truck. Here, let me see if I can show
you. Fighting words going.
Yeah, those are fighting words.
Let me see if I can show y'all that.
And that was the last day that Bradley ever came around the She Shop.
It is a pretty truck, though. I will say that. Can y'all see it?
That is a sharp looking truck.
Sharp
that is pretty. Yeah. That is pretty. But I can't see the things, the red.
Those must be some big tires to make that valve stem cover look so small.
Yeah. What size tires do you have? How big in inches?
35s.
No, I mean in tall. They're not 35 inches.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 35 inches or maybe 33s.
It's not that mine were big. Mine are 20 or 21.
Well, that's a good 50% over yours.
Okay, so you have to have a ladder to get in your truck? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I'm thinking. He might have a little bit of a step bar there. Yeah, he's got some step pads for you.
You know, the funny thing, when Friday, David and I went to see his sister in Rockwall, and he said, we're going to take my truck because I haven't driven it in a while. It needs to be driven, one of its trucks. Oh my gosh. With as rough as the roads were in that truck, just like to beat me to death. I said, I will never do that again, David Lee. He said, well, it drives as smooth as your car. Not. Does not. What are you thinking? Good gravy. You got a ticket for running a stop sign? Did he dismiss it? Oh, he didn't move it.
I always tell my husband,
David got the ticket, not Bradley.
Riding the horse. So here we go. I'm going to get on that horse. It's going to bounce us around.
I think a horse would have been smoother than that road. Holy cow. Hey, do any of y'all watch that, or have any of y'all watched that show, Walking Dead?
I haven't watched.
Mama T's got me watching it, and I'm getting kind of concerned now because I want certain people to be okay, and they've been missing from the show. And Mama T said that's okay because they'll come back. I want them to come back now.
Yeah, but do you want them to come back as the Walking Dead?
No.
They always come back.
I want them to come back as the person I want them to be. That's Rick. I want Rick to come back.
BH said he sent another picture. Okay. All Things Silver says you should watch The Last of Us. It's kind of like Walking Dead. It's pretty good, he said.
Let me get Bradley's other picture up here. Oh, now that's pretty.
Can we see him now?
Let me show y'all this.
All right.
That's gonna be pretty on my car. Uh-oh. Hang on, wrong button. Do. All right, check this out, y'all.
Hallelujah. There we go.
Those fancy,
Now we
pretty,
see
pretty.
Yep.
bright and pointy.
Yep.
Awesome. My license tag has the little stripes on them because my car is that red line that has somewhere in the tire thing. It has little stripes, red stripes on the wheel thingies. But it's pretty. The Last of Us. Okay. I'll have to put that on my list. The Last of Us. Like, I will make me a note so I don't forget it. Y'all have any other suggestions? The Last of Us. It took me a while to watch The Walking Dead because before I knew you could kill them that easy, it made me scared. I know, I am, huh, Wendy?
Have you seen The Help?
HELP?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's just a show. I mean, it's not like a series, you know.
Okay.
And it's got Sissy Spacek in it.
Okay, I'll watch that too.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's got funny parts and sad parts, but it's a good
Bill,
show.
so far, no, I don't particularly like it. I'm just watching it because I want to see what's next, you know. and let me tell you this: I can have it in my lap, recline in my recliner, go to sleep and sleep for an hour, and it still be playing, and I'm like, oh, that I haven't missed much, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like where it was when I left off.
Yeah, see, if I'm going to watch something, I want to watch every minute because I don't want to miss any of it.
Yeah, I don't think I missed anything, really.
Hey, Robert, good morning.
Oh, look at Mama T. I know you like it.
Good morning, Robert Pintoff.
I'd like it better if Rick would come back. I want to know when they're going to bring him back. And I don't want anything to happen to Daryl. He's my other hero in there. Hey, Robert, good morning. I don't know about Carol, though. That woman is just a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh,
you know, she causes much more trouble than she's worth. Well, I do not want to see her and Daryl hook up. But anyway, guys, y'all, Carol's the best. You got any always push them that button. If she pushes right. Oh, right, Paul, watch it. Y'all have any other suggestions for me to watch? I'm writing them down and taking them to the house, so I'll be ready. Carol's the best. You know who I like? I like that Michonne. Give me hope. I am not technical. Thank you. Oh.
And that one that I was telling you, The Help, I believe you have to go to that Tubi, TUBI.
Okay.
And it's free, you know, you don't have to pay nothing, but there's a lot of older movies on it, you know.
I can just tell my box to find it and they'll find it.
Yeah.
I've been watching you for about 6 years. So you know my button skills are getting better, right? Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Y'all know you love me.
You know, I showed my son, you know, I wrote down the name of that box and I showed it to him a couple of weeks ago. And as soon as he saw it, he kind of sat back and he said, "You didn't buy that, did you?" And I was like, "Not yet." Why? He said, "Don't buy it." I said, "Why?" He says, "Mom, that is illegal." I said,
It
"Well,
is
they
not.
said it." I said, "They took it to court a couple times and they won." He said, "It's illegal. I'm telling you. They, may have won it in court, but eventually they're going to end up, getting caught." He says, "It is illegal as hell."
I don't believe that. Or no, I don't
Yeah.
believe it's
And I
illegal.
just thought, I'm not going to argue with him, whatever. Okay. I don't have the money to buy it right now anyway, but I'm not going to argue with him.
I don't believe it's illegal. I
No.
believe that, but well, Diana comes in here and they said that it's been to court 2 or 3 times, and if it was illegal, then it would have been, you know,
Yeah. They would have got caught in
yeah, it
court.
would have been something about in
Yeah.
court. Right? We can almost say that. Well, thank you, Paul. Almost is okay.
I
You know
just
what,
discovered.
Bradley? Mosquitoes do that to me too. They make big old whelps on me. You're like me. You're allergic to them.
Probably 8 years ago or so, a girlfriend of mine had brought like a, where you clip it open and you can, put pages in it and shut it. And she had it full of CDs, DVDs, really, that she had burnt, from her computer.
Mm-hmm.
And she brought it over and, was telling me, "This one's really good. This is really good. Da, da, da. Go through it. You'll find some really good ones in here you like." And it was sitting on my dresser, and my son walked in and walked past it and said, where did that come from?" And I told him, he says, "Oh man, that scares me just being in the house." He says, "That is so illegal, Mom." He says, "They're taking people to court and jail and all kinds of stuff." And they were, and I knew they were, He said, "But with it being actually burnt on a disc and then put in the packaging that it was in, made it look more suspicious, like you were, burning them and selling them,
Oh, for crying out loud! I think I had to have a talk with your son.
Yeah. He,
ATS, I tried to get the guys at the firehouse to all throw in on one of those boxes. One of the other guys said that box will only work for 2 3 years. Well, there's people on um, YouTube that says they've had it for 5 or 6 years and it still is good. And they have the original one and it's still as good as works. It still just works fine. And even if it only worked for 2 or 3 years, look at the kind of money you're going to save on your, what do you call that stuff? Your
you're
Cable
streaming.
cable type,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Still would save lots and lots of money. Hey,
Online
Gina.
streaming.
Good morning, Gina.
Love me,
I
Gina.
just discovered this morning that Lionsgate Films has their own YouTube channel, and they have a lot of their films posted on their YouTube channel. I just put the link for that down in chat. There's a lot of good movies on there
Yeah.
for free on YouTube in
And is
1080.
it free?
It's free. It's a YouTube channel.
You too.
Well, all right.
Now a lot of them are previews for movies that are coming up from
Yeah.
Lionsgate. Lionsgate makes a lot of really good movies, but it's not hard to go through them, and you can see what is an hour and a half long or what is a minute and a half long. But yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah, that
movies.
didn't take long to figure that one out, would it? That would not take long to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Gina, I'm still gonna miss you guys.
Good morning, Gina.
Stupid old summer school.
Yeah, Bill, YouTube does have some good free movies.
Mama T, you need to talk to Diana because I guarantee you it'll work on there.
Yeah, YouTube also hosts a lot of movies, and I used it for that as well. But this is totally separate, Bill. You're gonna want to save that site, or when you do go looking for movies, also check out that site.
Yeah.
Lionsgate puts out a lot of really good movies. You'll see when you go there. Click on that link. You'll see
Yeah, I clicked on it.
tons of movies. I'm watching one that has.
Find a way to save it to where I won't lose it.
It worked for a few days and then it quit. Mama T, I guarantee you that there's something going on that Diana can fix. Talk to Diana.
It stopped working, like, totally. And maybe not.
And Diana them guarantee them for a year for themselves, so your weather rock is wet. Mine's nice and dry here.
All right. So the markets just opened in New York, and silver is 36.39.
Wow.
Good.
Oh my.
Just in time for the coin show, huh?
And you know, if you took silver in anywhere, they're not going to buy it right now.
We could hit 37 if it's on the way up and people think I better grab it before it gets even higher out of reach.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. Everybody's got a different mindset.
Yeah.
Seems to me like when gold goes down, silver goes up.
Yeah, they haven't really been moving at the same time recently. Like this climb in silver, gold's really been pretty mellow. Just like when gold was going up, silver was pretty mellow. Yep, there's FOMO. You never know.
Okay, so Angel and I are going to that Con Hotel. I got us some really bright new flashlights. We'll take those with us, and I'm hoping Adam is at the coin shows because he's really into that, and he can tell me what else I need to get. Because there's a lot of those little, not walkie-talkies, but that's what they look like. The magnetic something or other.
Oh yeah, I forgot, Bill. Yeah, platinum has jumped. Yep, it is at exactly 1,200 right now. Holy cow!
Platinum?
Platinum.
Holy cow is right.
Yep, it was hovering around 950.
Yeah.
That's over 25% gain in a very short period of time.
Yeah, don't forget about Mama T's auction tonight. Oh, it's going to be on Big T's.
Okay.
Wow.
You'd be lucky to get 25% return on all your investments for a whole year.
Right.
I think I've got 1 gram of platinum.
I had 2 grams. I think I gave them away in here.
Wasn't to me. I bought the one I got. I bought the one I got at St. Jude's, and actually I was busy doing something else, and I was specifically wanting to buy this 1 gram of gold, and I thought that's what come up for sale, and then I bought it, and it turned out to be that platinum.
It was platinum.
Yeah, and I was like, oh well, I'm not going to necessarily lose money on it. So then I bought the little gold gram also.
With silver being up, a 10-ounce bar are going for $1 over spot.
Bye, Paula.
Gold to silver, 91.15, the ratio. Huh.
Yeah, and it was just at 100.
Well, you know
I
what?
know people were getting pretty jealous that gold was moving so much and silver wasn't.
Yeah. I'm taking, I think, 3 pieces of gold to sell at the auction. I mean, at the,
Show.
not the auction, at the show. Yeah. And I'm taking some rattlers and some silver and some pours.
Ooh, rattlers.
Yeah.
Not the kind with teeth.
No.
Not the
Good
no
morning,
part.
Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Are you going to be available after the show today so that we can talk?
Good morning, Pedro.
Joel has been holding at 33. Come up, babe. Come up to the thingy up here.
It's pinned at the top of the chat.
Pin at the top of the chat. Up there. Boy, howdy.
He says in the afternoon, free.
Oh my. In the afternoon, I'm free. Okay, what afternoon? What is afternoon to you? Why don't you just call me when you're free? How about that? That work better? Because after my show today, I'm just going to be working on getting stuff ready for the show for the kids. Will do. Okay. So anyway, the kids are going to have, I don't know, I'm thinking, I thought it was more, but I think there's either 50 or 100 treasure box. Plus there's a lot of other things that I have for kids. And I'm bringing some best of the best shirts that are odd sizes that I have in here. So, if somebody can wear like a 5X or, something like that. I know somebody that does, they can certainly have that. I've got one of those, and I don't know what else I've got.
Ida, I think you still have at least one, maybe two, I don't know how many, of those big, iron-ons or whatever they are, that has my
those
my name.
Thingies?
Yeah.
I don't see them here. It must be in yonder.
Next year at St. Jude's, if anybody's interested, sell it to somebody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need them. I've got a couple. My husband's got a couple. So I think Sterling had one. So anyways, anybody wants to buy one at the auction, sell it.
We'll see how it works.
All righty.
I'm excited because after talking to Vote for Pedro, the way that so that I can say, this is the next auction item.
Right.
What can I get for this pet rock? I'll hold them upside down.
Not a whole lot, I'm sure.
I want to show the items. I want to show them. I've always wanted to show the items, even though it may. But if we have a timer and we're just showing something, it's still going to go pretty fast. So.
Yeah.
So like. So like Victoria, if you're on my panel and you're saying, okay, the next item up is this beautiful rainbow thingy, and I can say there, show it. I can show it like that. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say, nope, that's not for sale. But anyway, you get my drift. I wanted people to be able to see them. And
Right.
if I have to run away for a minute, then y'all can just look at the picture or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Anybody else have any movies they think I should look at? A 7X. Mama T, let me look at something real quick. Hang on. Let me look real quick. Let me look at my company and see if they have.
Hey, Rocky Superstar. Good morning.
Let me just look.
Good morning, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky. Hang on. I'm doing something. I'm looking at something. Okay, let's do this. Mama T, the largest that I have and can get through Sanmar is 6X. He can't wear that. Give that pet Rocky kiss. It's going to be worth a lot. Okay. How much you want to give me for it, Rocky? Come on. Come on. Let's do an auction. Pet Rock. Well, he's dieting maybe soon. Well, if you decide he can get into a 6X, let me know. I may even have some in here. I don't know. If you'll remind me when I get back from Tulsa, I will look. If I have them, I'll send them to him, and then we can check see if he can wear that size. Okay. He's doing dieting, and he's bringing you donuts. How I couldn't do that. I couldn't bring somebody donuts and not eat them. Come on.
I probably could.
Yeah, well, you don't like to eat. I like to eat.
Yeah. I mean, I really like donuts, so it might be tough on donuts.
Give me a chopped barbecue sandwich, sweet relish. I am in heaven.
I like barbecue too. It just depends on where it's from, what it tastes like, you know.
Rocky, you're welcome to come up and say whatever you were going to say.
Yeah, come up. I want to hear you laugh. I love to hear his laugh. It always cheers me up.
Come on, Rocky. You're mean. Yeah, I know you're mean.
Don't be mean to me.
No, I'm a T. Donuts. EQB, barbecue donuts? I don't know. If it's barbecue, I'd probably like it. Vote for Pedro wants your recipe.
Oh, the barbecue brisket fritter.
That sounds good. Doesn't that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Next week. Okay.
I don't make barbecue donuts. That's just two foods that was mentioned, but not together.
Yeah, I don't think so. Rocky, are you going to the coin show? The correct response is yes, since that's what you told me you were going to do last year.
Better answer yes.
Yeah.
You have us all on your back.
Yes.
Alrighty, Rocky. Have a good day at work.
Have a good day.
Oh, yeah, he's leaving. Don't want to answer me. Bye, Rocky. It's all right. I got your number. I'll call you when I'm on the way to Tulsa.
Have a good day.
I'm going to be calling everybody, y'all. I'm bored. Come on, talk to me. I still got 3 hours to drive.
Well, you're welcome to call me anytime because most time I am just sitting here by myself. My husband's in the other room watching TV, and I am bored. So
Okay, well,
don't hesitate.
that's 2 offers I've gotten. I want to, but you can't. Oh, Rocky. I didn't think you were going to do it. I thought you would chicken out. Chicken it out the last minute. Well, regardless, I'm sorry. I'm on YouTube 24/7, always up for a chat. Thing is, I can't drive and be on YouTube. I don't think. I might can. Who knows? Might learn all kinds of stuff.
You never know.
That's right. I might
There's a
just
book
learn
out
how
that
to do all
comes
that.
with your vehicle and see what, if it's got a camera that faces the driver.
Oh yeah, y'all get to see my face going down the road. Hiya.
Well,
Y'all be going, oh, can we
you
see the
can turn
road?
them, they also,
Apple fritters.
turn them around and then you're facing the road, but you can talk and be on the internet or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what
There's
Paul
people
and I
that do it.
I think that's what Paul and I did.
Yeah.
But she was using the phone and I was like driving, or vice versa.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to getting to see the people that I know I can get to see, like Great Scott and Seeker and Mrs. Seeker and Angel and Mr. Angel and Rob and Charlani and there's so many people that are going to be there. Copper Al was going to, and I don't think he's going to get to be there now. EC's not going to get to be there. My list is dwindling, and I'm not happy about it. So
I keep telling my husband we should just rent a van and drive up there and just sleep in the van.
I think that's a great idea. Come on.
You never know. We may pop up.
Yeah, right. Somehow I doubt if you're going to do that. I would love it, but...
Well, it depends on what the doctor says today.
Are y'all seriously thinking about coming up here?
We have been, yes.
Oh my goodness, how cool would that be?
And he keeps saying, well, if you want to go, pack a bag, let's go. We can go right now.
So it's all your fault.
Yes, it's my fault because I'm the one that budgets money.
Oh, Victoria. I think you should.
And then I keep thinking, life's short. Enjoy it while you're here.
That's exactly right. You never know.
So.
That's right.
Silver got to 36.45.
Holy
wow.
He's climbing.
What is gold?
Gold is 33.18.
So that's down, isn't it?
A little bit. It's been kind of hovering right around 3,300 for like a week now.
Robert says, FYI, Keith loves rattlers. Yeah, him and Mike both like rattlers. I think
Yes,
Mike
maybe.
said, though, if I'm not mistaken, he didn't want any more S's or I don't know if he said S's or O's. And I've got some of each, so I don't know.
They like to have them for sale.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell them. I've got I probably have eight or 6 or 8. I don't know.
Oh, vote for Pedro. Come on
What?
now. When you
What?
bought it at 17, you were excited and anxious for it to double that.
You missed silver at 17.
Yeah,
Now, if you're
I
buying,
missed
yes.
it at 14.
If you're buying, yes. But if
Yeah.
you're selling, not so much.
Right. Yeah, the first time I bought 10 ounces, it was 14 an ounce. Or, yeah.
When you bought it at that price, it was moving a lot slower too.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the first silver that I bought.
I remember I was a little kid and I bought a whole roll of Mercury dimes.
You still have it?
No, I didn't hold
You had
on
to
to
go buy
that.
a lollipop or something, didn't you?
Oh, well.
Maybe not a lollipop, but something like that, huh?
I've got a roll of 1964, silver dimes. And then I've got a roll of Mercury dimes.
I bet those are 1964.
If I could sell them, that would definitely help get me there, wouldn't it?
I know you can sell them at the show. I guarantee you that.
Huh.
And that's why we stack, or at least that's why I stack silver and gold, is because if I want something special, I sell something and get it.
Yeah. But since I don't have a table, I'm not supposed to be selling there.
Well, yeah, you can sell to somebody that's, I don't know how that works, but yeah, you can.
Somebody like you or somebody I know.
You just can't. I mean, you can sell to a dealer, somebody that's got a table.
I see. Yeah.
Like.
Right. Yeah.
Or trade, whatever.
Yeah,
I think
you can
I'm
ask
right.
them
Angel,
if they're
if Keith is
interested.
around, have him come up and answer that question for me. I know Mike's not around, so I won't even ask Mike. You just can't go outside in the lobby and solicit.
Yeah.
Roscoe says yes, you can sell to dealers.
Right.
I think that's right, but I don't know exactly how it goes, but I think that's correct. Because I know that every time I bring something to a show to sell, it never gets put out because Mike always buys everything. Well, Mama T, you bad girl.
What'd she do?
I don't think you can solicit business to anybody else.
Dad's jar, please, out of the
I don't know. Angel, if you're listening, have Keith jump in for a second, will you? Or you jump in for a second. One of y'all jump in for a second. And Keith probably knows. I'm not sure you would know the answer to that.
Good morning, Eric.
If he's asleep, wake him up. What the heck? Come on. I bet we can find out. I think you can just sell to the public as a non-dealer. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can sell to the public. I don't know.
Yeah, because you're kind of setting up shop, right? Instead of
Yeah.
buying a table, you're just trying to advertise to all the other people that are coming in.
See, I don't
That's
think you can
different.
do that.
Yeah.
Mike would maybe buy from me. He's talked to me on
Probably
him.
would. He probably would.
They'll buy from anybody if the deal's good enough.
The dealers could for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to give them away. I want a fair price.
Well, yeah, of course.
I want to give them a fair price, but then yet I want to get a fair price. I want us both to, to be a good deal for both of us,
Well, I know that Mike and Keith would say, okay, this is what I could sell it for. This is what I will give you. This is what spot price is. I mean, they tell you everything up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think you can walk up to people and say, I've got gold, do you want to sell it? But I think it's different when you sell to the or trade to the dealers.
Yeah.
I think Mike is out of town. Let me see if I can get Keith to come up. Angel may not be listening. Hang on. Let me see if I can get Keith. If I wake him up, oh well. It will be mud for a couple of days. Won't be the first time.
You might retaliate by stealing a piece of your pecan pie. One of your brownies.
So he thinks. Where is Keith? I know I've got him in here. What do I have?
All right, look for Pedro. Have a good day.
I'll talk to you a little later on today.
Have a good day, Pedro.
All right, there's Keith. Let me see if I can get Keith on the phone. Keith is not answering his phone.
That's all right. We'll find out.
How dare you?
No, he's not answering. Yeah, let me see if I can get a hold of Mike real quick. Mike. What's his name? Mike. All right, let me see if I can get Mike. I can ask him any. Oh, wait, Keith is calling me back. Hey, Keith. Yeah, can you pop up for a minute on the stream? Okay, we'll wait. Okay, bye. All right, we got Keith coming up. He's just give me a second. So anyway, we'll find out what the rules are.
Yeah, Wendy, she is.
What?
You're really trying to get me there.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I know some of the rules, but I don't know them all. I do know that you can't be behind the table unless you're a dealer. Let's see, what else do I know? You're not supposed to bring food in. You can't get drunk.
Oh, now, come on. That takes all the fun away.
Yeah, I know.
I'm teasing. I don't drink anyway.
Just can't get caught.
I don't know. I don't know what all the rules are, but I do know some rules. Where there's a will, there's a drink. There's Keith right there. Keith, hi, darling. We got a question for you.
I didn't do it.
Okay, hi. That wasn't a question. Question being, as a dealer, going to the coin show, if for example Victoria or Great Scott or Muscle Shell, anybody that doesn't have a table, of course Great Scott does, but anyway, um, if someone walked in with gold, could they sell the gold to you?
Yeah, they can buy and sell it to a dealer, to someone who's set up, but they're not supposed to sell it to each other
Okay, so
because
not
all
to
the
the
dealers
public
pay for those
unless you have a
tables.
table.
Yeah, it's yeah, you can go dealer, basically someone who, whether they're a dealer or not, if they're behind the table, you can buy or sell them something.
Yeah. Okay, but
People pay
but
a
you
lot of money
can't
for
just
them tables.
you can't stand at the door and say, "Hey, you want to buy this gold?"
No, you can't. You'll get arrested. Well, I don't know if Mike would get him arrested, but you can be arrested for that,
Yeah,
buying and selling without a proper license.
yeah.
It's kind of I don't know how to say it. It's wrong. I mean, because
It's
dealers
not
pay hundreds
right.
of dollars for the tables and the hotels, and sometimes it could cost you 5 or 10 thousand just to set up at a show, depending
Yeah,
on the cost of your tables and how long the show is. I've paid as much as 7,000 for shows before, all in.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not counting buying any product. That's just you know setting up, hotel, travel, eats, everything.
Right,
Because
right.
we have to keep track of all that stuff. So we know if the show is profitable or not.
Sure. Well, our big question was, if you bought this Trump thing here, I could sell it to another dealer.
You
If
can sell to whoever you want. You got a
well,
table.
I know, but I'm just saying if I didn't have a table, I could
You can
sell it
only
to
sell it to a dealer. You can't sell it to a person
dealers.
walking the
Right.
floor.
Okay. All right. That was our question. That was our question.
Does that help? We're getting ready to leave.
Are you leaving today?
Yeah, we're leaving today.
I thought y'all weren't leaving until tomorrow.
No, that'd be too. We'd have to travel too hard to get there tomorrow.
Oh
This
yeah,
way, we have a nice, easy day today. Nice, easy day tomorrow. We eat dinner tomorrow
you'd have
night
to
over
do
at
speed
Mike's.
limit.
What?
You'd have to do speed limit if you left
I
Wednesday,
know,
wouldn't you?
right? No, and then we're gonna have dinner over at Mike's tomorrow night. I forgot to tell Angel. Angel, we're having dinner at Mike's.
Tomorrow
It,
night.
yeah, and then we're. I don't know if we're gonna stay. It depends on how Angel's feeling. If we're gonna stay at Mike's house or at a hotel.
Yeah. Sorry, she's not feeling well.
She always feels like this on when it's time to go on a trip.
Oh my goodness, is she gonna be
I
sick
think
all the
it's
time she's
what is that,
away?
agoraphobia or something like that, where you start feeling bad when it's time to go somewhere away from your house. I don't remember what it's called, but she'll be all right after she gets there.
It's just getting her there, huh?
It's getting her there, yeah. If it's just getting her there and then coming back same day, you can give it up. It ain't happening if she's not feeling good when it's time to go.
Well, Keith, do you have any other pointers or anything you can tell us about coin shows that we may not know about?
For those of you going to Tulsa, come to my table first, last, and only. No, I'm just kidding.
Which is just outside the bathrooms.
Just outside the bathroom. But seriously, just be respectful, polite. That's very important. Um, cash is preferred, but not necessary. I mean, people like me will have our little credit card machines. Of course, you'll have to pay the percentage with most people.
And don't isn't there something about don't take pictures without asking or something?
Don't take pictures of people or their coins unless you ask, because some dealers or some people rather they're kind of like privacy issues. But
Yeah.
most generally you don't have to worry about it. But if the person says not to, cover their image if you did accidentally get them. You got to do some editing. Definitely have to do editing at a show. Most people won't say anything, but it's always best to be safe. Yeah, be courteous. I mean, there's really
Yeah.
not a whole lot to say. I mean, to prep you for the show, um, have some money or some product to trade, or if you're just going to look, Figure out what you want to look at or look for. Always have a game plan when you're going to a show. If you plan on spending $500 or $1,000, just spend that much. Don't go overboard.
And my thing is, don't pick something up without asking.
Yeah, never pick something up unless the dealer puts it onto the. It's intended for you to pick it up when the dealer says, "Here, check this out," and he throws it. He doesn't throw it at you. He sits it on the case in front of you. He's intending for you to pick it up. So always use proper etiquette when you're at a show.
Mm-hmm.
But above all, I guess you could say, just like Charles there, be respectful
and have fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I put a little thing out promoting the show today too. And then I got another one tomorrow morning at 7. I pulled some stuff.
It's very important that you go to Tulsa. It's the law.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, come on, Kate.
You want a squirrel hug, though, because Angel will be there.
Yeah. She's trying to get everybody to come.
I know. I've already had some people that I thought were going to be there not coming.
Bring your umbrella and your shorts.
What's that?
Bring your umbrella and your shorts.
I'm bringing a jacket.
No need.
A jacket? Is it going to be cold?
You do when you're leaving Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
For when you get back.
Well, I always have a sweater in my car, but I always wear long sleeves anyway because I have this fear about leaving there or going to a restaurant or somewhere and freezing to death.
I got a jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're going to take care of the kids, Eric.
And, bring your kids if you have kids and you want them to have a good experience. It's something good for them to learn. There's going to be a lot of people there giving away items to kids. We have a set of 50 grab bags that we're just periodically giving to the kids up till 2 p.m. Friday. And then at 2 p.m. Friday, then I'm opening a second 50. I have a total of 100 5-coin grab bags that I'm just giving away. And I'm sure Ida has something too.
Ida has a whole bunch of stuff too, yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be so many people there. It's unreal.
And there's going to be a lot of kids there.
Don't expect a lot of content from me after the show, though, because I don't always do a lot about a show. I'll do a couple vids. Angel might do something, but most of mine will be done. I might go live. I might make a video, while I'm at the show and maybe put it up during the show or something. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of content coming out of the show for sure.
It's going to be a lot.
EMR, Mike deals with Rolexes. I don't know if he's bringing any or not, though.
But the key to what we were talking about, if you want to bring something to sell it to a dealer.
Yeah, and there's plenty of them. You're going to get prices all over the place for some items. If it's a raw coin or if there's really not a way to put a definitive price on it. Sometimes coins are hotter than what they're listed or colder than what they list for. So that's when you'll start getting prices all over the place. Because some dealers, believe it or not, don't keep up with all the trends. They just go by the price sheet. So if something's cold, you might be able to get advantage. And when I say take advantage or get an advantage, is you might be able to go to one dealer who's dealing with the current market trends and buy an item for 10 and it's going below the market trends, and then take it to another table and sell it for 20 because it's 25 in the sheet. That happens, and it also goes the other way. So when you're walking around the show looking at stuff, definitely be cautious and conscious, rather, of what you're paying and what other people are selling that item for. Because you can overpay. And please remember that one of the most important things is when you buy something, you bought it. You don't take it back to the dealer because you found it $5 somewhere else that's cheaper. That is not proper etiquette. That does happen a lot. I've done it. I still do it. But with me, it's like, oh, that's a good price. I'll buy it. I'm not worried about if I think it's a good or great price. I don't worry about if the next guy's got it cheaper. I've done that before, and you know what happens? I end up missing out on the item because I went back to get it because it was the cheapest, and then I didn't get it. So if you know something's a good price, don't worry about, after you've already walked the floor and you haven't checked everything out, but you've checked a lot and you know someone's got great prices, buy something off of them.
You know what? I like selling things to Mike because Mike will say, Okay, the book price is $10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it for
Yeah.
13. So I'm gonna give you 11 and a half.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I go by
Yeah,
market prices. My spread's a little bit bigger than Mike's because I have a smaller market, but I still go by current market prices. But I try to find things that most dealers don't have, which attracts a lot of people to my table.
yeah,
Uh, some dealers look at me and like, "Oh, you're crazy charging that much." But then Stacks and Bowers comes over my table and spends 5, 10,000 at every show. It's
yeah.
almost guaranteed with them because they know what the stuff is worth and such.
And the other thing that I have noticed that people do that drives me crazy at a coin show is if Keith is talking to a person on the other side of his table, you don't interrupt them.
Yeah, don't just wait there. They'll notice you. Sometimes they'll lift a finger up or something.
Yeah,
Um, but
but
yeah,
don't interrupt the sell.
please wait your turn. Oh, well, he ain't got time for me. I'm going to go somewhere else. So if he's got something in his case and you want to ask about it, just wait. He will get to you. Sometimes shows get busy. I mean, busy. I've had that coin show in Tulsa where I've had 7, 8 people waiting for me or Angel to help them.
Yeah.
Then I've had other times where there's nobody there for a half an hour.
So
It
just
works
be patient.
both
Just
ways.
be patient.
So
And
definitely enjoy the show. That's above all, because if you don't have fun, you're not going to come back, right? And
right.
talk to your favorite YouTubers. Maybe get some pics with them if you want. Don't get no pics with me because I'll break your camera, my looks and everything.
Ha ha ha.
But
Well,
seriously, I don't mind. I take pictures with people. I sign stuff all the time. It's fun.
sure,
It's
gonna make you
definitely
crazy.
fun. I have a blast. So if you go up to Angel though, if you don't want a squirrel hug, say no hugs. Before she even opens her mouth, say no hugs. And you'll be okay. Otherwise it's like you're attacked.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to get hugs. That's why you come.
So yeah, guys, next year, if you can't make it this year, we're gonna know within maybe the show or maybe a little after the show for next year's show. Take vacation around that time. It's fun because you're not just going to the show. There's so much stuff to do in Tulsa, and that's why the show moved from Grove to Tulsa, is for people to have something to do outside the show, like in the evening or whatever. Lots of stuff. Or bring the
Yeah,
family. You go to the show, they go to a theme park. You know?
but there's so much stuff to do, and there's a lot of people in that area that knows the things to do, and
Oh yeah, yeah. Great
it's just
Scott's there. He knows everything. Do what's some of the stuff they can do that's bring the family along
we're
type
gonna
stuff.
go to get barbecue with sweet
You
relish.
have a really cool place called the Gathering Place. It's kind of like a little mini park, but with a whole bunch of little fun stuff to do with kids.
People
Um,
gather there, right?
There it is.
yeah, exactly.
But I think it's gonna be a blast. It's a blast every year. What am I talking about?
No, I don't drink, but there's a bar in the hotel, the floor. They got karaoke, pool tables. A lot of people go down there and socialize. I go down to socialize with them. I just don't drink. But there's a lot of places people go to the casinos and socialize. Some people don't gamble, but they still go to socialize. Like I don't think I've ever seen Silver Seeker, put money in a machine, but he goes.
Yeah,
But
he doesn't. Him and Mrs. Secret don't like to gamble.
now I
But
do remember him saying he went one time. He
uh-huh.
lost $10 in a few minutes. He said, "I'm done."
Yeah,
He's just not a gambler. Some people are gamblers, some people aren't. But that's another good place because at the casinos they got entertainment shows and stuff like that, and great restaurants too. That Ruth
they
Christie.
do. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
It's just fun, guys. It's a
yeah.
fun place to gather. It's a fun place for the YouTubers to get together. It's great to meet other dealers and people that might be in your area and you don't even know that. But yeah,
That's
it's a lot of fun, and you
that's
can
the
get
thing
other
about
things too.
that's the thing about YouTube that I love so much. You get to go on YouTube, you make some videos, you share some knowledge, and then you get to talk to people when you're live, and then you get to meet those people in person. and you make a whole lot of friends. I mean, I consider everybody on here my friend. So, I mean, where else can you?
And you get to put faces with the names.
You're going to meet people you like. You're going to meet people you don't like. I mean, just because you don't like them don't mean you can't be social and respectful.
That's right.
What is that noise? I think a cat is there.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Keith, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it.
All right, guys, we'll see you later. Hope to see everybody at the show who's going to be there. If not, maybe next year.
Yeah,
So,
safe drive, Keith. Godspeed.
Travels.
I'm gonna
Love you, Ida. Love
real
you.
quick.
Great
If you're not subscribed to Mrs.
Love you,
Cooley,
Muscle Shell. Love you, Keith.
What?
Said love you, Keith.
Well, I love you too. I'm going to plug Mrs. Coin Crew real quick because a lot of times when we go on the road, sometimes she'll go live. If you're not subscribed to Mrs. Coin Crew, if you want to catch some of the live action from the show or on the trip, please do so. Don't worry about Coin Crew. Just she does more of that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
because I'm driving, I can't do it. Thanks
we
for
do not want you to do it while you're driving. We want you to have safe travels.
She does that while we're driving.
You're bringing my squirrel. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her with you too.
I know. I love that.
All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna finish getting ready to go.
Bye, guys.
Drive safe.
Be safe. Guys in chat, thanks for coming up. Gosh, I hope to see some of you there, if not all of you. I'd love all of you to come, but it's going to be such a fun time. And anyway, so remember, I'll be here tomorrow. I will not be here Wednesday because I'm going to leave really early. And I'm hoping that, we can still see you anyway and get a lot of, hugs and everything from you people. But don't get into any trouble I can't get you out of. And I will see you tomorrow. So I love you guys. Have a good afternoon, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.